Hi guys, before we start the review, I'm gonna tell you something. If you have seen the indie game, the movie, if you don't, I highly recommend you to watch it. It's a 10 out of 10 film for me. It's perfect for non-gamers, gamers, game developers of course, and particularly the indie game developers. This movie is a documentary and explains 3 indie games, Super Meat Boy, Bread, and particularly the game that we are going to do a game review about is Fez. As you notice by the title of my game review for today, and it's made by Phil Fish. Phil Fish is a well-known person for his infamous persona, and that it took him 5 years to make this video game, Fez. And as a guy, he's... how can I say that to you guys? He's a unique character, to say the least. But you're not here to give you a history about how Fez was created, who is Phil Fish. You're here for the review, isn't it? So without any delay, let's get started.
Right guys, let's begin the game. And we start at Fez room. I see the Legend of Zelda poster. Legend of Zelda reference! Yay! As you notice, the game is a 2D platform with beautiful graphics. It's like an XD remake of an old 8-bit game, which is really impressive. Anyway, here's an important day for Fez, and it's time for him to get the Fez, a hat which can give him powers for the 3 dimensions. This is so beautiful, guys. I love it. After such a dialogue which you could not even understand anything at all, we are going to get the Fez power. Blah blah blah, let's skip ahead. And now you can go 3D style, kinda like, what the fuck? What is going on here? Damn. Oh no, the game is going to be glitching out. No. My game has got a glitch. It's broken. God damn it. Now I have to open it again. Oh boy, my game is broken. This is so bad. Nah, I'm just kidding with you. This is just the beginning of the game. And now we're back again. You know what? The 3D style, the switching to 3D, it's kind of like Super Paper Mario on the Wii, if I remember correctly. It's used that a lot. And this is a very good puzzle game. It makes a lot of reference in the old games on the Nintendo Entertainment System, like Legend of Zelda and Tetris particularly. And it's supposed to be a reference of the Navi from the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Your objective is to collect cube fragments so you can make full cubes and to restore the universe back to its shape. And as you can notice, the game is a real-time event, so that it gets night, it will get night. As you can see, in the sky, Tetris reference. So beautiful. This is gonna be a really long review. No, it's not gonna be a really long review, but anyway. And by making 3D style, the game becomes more entertainful and more challenging. It's focusing mostly on puzzle. And speaking of puzzle, here's an example. And now let's go to a Legend of Zelda reference. Yep, it's from the 3D games of opening the treasure. And after you collect everything that you need, you can go to a door so that you can activate it and go to the next stages. And now we are here for some platforming. I have to mention to you guys that there's no health bar, no enemies to fight at all, so instead, if you fell down and die, it won't go any game over for you. So otherwise, the only way to beat the game is by using your mind and your gaming skills in order to survive. So this is what it's gonna be. No enemies, no boss. It's gonna be a puzzle-oriented game with 3D mechanics so incredible good. And a very likable story. It's really entertaining, this game, and it's challenging as it moves on. And the graphics so really beautiful. Yay! Okay. So as you understand, we're gonna need to collect all the cubes to open the door and go to different levels, each with its own creativity. Here's the menu to collect treasure maps, artificial, like cubes, etc. This is really incredible, as the stage has each of its own puzzle, each of variety to collect the cubes. I really like that. And when you go to a door, you'll be transferred to another stage. Well, mini stage particularly. I forgot to mention that the music and or the soundtrack, if you want to prefer it, is really beautiful. And now we're going to another puzzle. And as you can notice, Tetris reference. And the puzzle to collect the dark cubes or artificial is more challenging here as you move on. Damn, so many retro reference. I like that. Man. I understand. At least it has more personality, that kind of thing. And that sound of the bob kind of sounds like Legend of Zelda. Anyway, the game is really that good, but too bad that this guy Phil Fish is such an asshole. Too bad. Because his game is really amazing, and I highly recommend you to download it. Oh well guys, I think that's the review for today, guys. So let's go to my final thoughts.
To conclude the review, Fez is a really good video game, particularly an indie game. It has beautiful graphics, incredible gameplay. It has all its goodness. So I'm giving it a 9.5 out of 10. Oh boy, I can't wait for the sequel. Fuck you, Phil Fish! You self-faced, horrible piece of motherfucking piece of dog shit! You are an asshole, and I wish you to die to hell! Go to hell, you son of a bitch! You just get away from the game industry just because people hate you. Instead of being a man and say, no motherfuckers, I'm Phil Fish. I'm gonna stay in the game industry. I'm gonna make awesome video games and no one's gonna stop me. And you were just like a motherfucking pussy, a runaway, and take the money, and you said, I am done. You know what? You are indeed an asshole. And I hope that you're not gonna return back to the game industry again. And I hear some rumors that this guy is gonna give the rights first to someone else. I don't know about that. It's false. I'm sorry for saying these bad words earlier, but since Fez was such a good game, it had the potential to become a good franchise. But this guy is an asshole, so bye bye, Phil Fish. I hope we'll never see you again, which we will, unfortunately. So that's all for today, folks. Thanks for watching, and I hope that you all have a good gaming.